It's Ree. That's me. It's Ree, it's Ree, it's Ree. I'm just saying. Subscribe, click that notification bell, hit that like button, and share. Like always, everything that I'm stating is in my opinion and allegedly. And here's my disclaimer for fair use in copywriting. This is for teaching entertainment purposes only. Hi everyone, I miss you guys. I had to use a pre-recorded version of my intro. Voice is still getting there. It's a little shaky if I talk loud. So I try to keep it low because if I talk loud, you can't hear me. But I've been missing so much steaming organic hot tea. But nevertheless, I'm not going to hold you guys. And I'm not going to do like I normally do, wait to the end to give my commentary. I'm going to give my commentary on each clip. So when I'm done at the end, that's it. Okay, guys, this is season 6, sneak peek of episode 1. This is only the audio because of copywriting purposes. So let's get into it.
This season on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Welcome to Miss Melody's Tea Tale Tea Party. We were just starting on some of the etiquette tips.
Miss Betty, you got offended by a tweet that I did. I can apologize to you for that.
Oh, let me shut you down with this. Now shut up. My direct issue with you is how you do things.
And I don't want to cut you off, but here's the thing.
No. I'm so sorry, but you gotta.
So
I want to finish
cut you off.
Stormy, when you were talking,
She did let me speak.
I want to finish my
I'm gonna let you
thought.
finish.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
that's still rude.
Friendship for me is just like
Stormy, you and your mother still with the foolery. I thought they were not going to bring this on, but guess what? I'm sorry, Mel, but if Miss Betty would have told me to shut up, oh, baby, she would have got the business. Okay? What makes Carlos them think that we wanted to hear this stuff? We didn't even want to hear it online. So what makes them think that this was good? All you did was switch out one bad parent for another one. I'm just saying. I'm hoping that was the only clip we gonna see because you disrespecting a grown woman, a grown woman, baby, at that point, I don't care who parent you was. Just like at the Madonna and Riri, my voice can't take all the rees. Grand opening, when old girl disrespected Melody's mother, what she said, that right there was so uncalled for, so uncouth, all the above. But see, my problem is the moment Mel would have clicked off on Stormy's mom, then Stormy's mom would want to say something. I'm sorry, and I'm just going to say this. That's why it's called I'm Just Saying. It's my opinion and my opinion only. I thought that this show was taking a different turn. All you did was replace one parent with another one. And if this is the foolery that we're going to see, we already seen Martell act the bumfoolery, disrespecting Melody. I don't want to see this woman disrespecting that girl or this woman on TV. You already was doing it online, and now you're bringing it from online. My thing is, just because she being messy online, we already told you we don't want to see that mess, Carlos. That is so uncouth to be at a tea party where you're supposed to be prim and proper, and you're around here telling somebody to shut up. You're too old and dusty for that. Yeah, I said it, old and dusty. Okay, this next clip is really short. It's Martell, Maurice, and Marceau. And Martell is wanting the guys to be underwear models for him. I said to myself, boy, Martell is really in need of a storyline, huh? Wow. And here it goes.
Listen, I was hoping that y'all could be like some underwear models for me. Yeah. You got bloomers? I gotta go get some surgery for that. You don't gotta do enlargement, you can just stuff it. What are you talking about?
We went to the doctor Friday and read the PET scan. He said that they don't see anything. He said
I am so happy for you, Kimmy. Congratulations. God was with you every moment. He's still with you. And once again, congratulations. Okay, in these next few audio clips, you're going to hear Marceau and Tisha speaking as she tried to exert her, her professional muscle. Even when he talks to her, it's an undertone of sarcasm. And then the other clips, you're going to hear Marceau speaking with his brother Maurice and Martell. And Martell, for the life of me, I can't even understand you spewing this out of your mouth. You are trying to, listen, this is laughable. Martell is trying to get on any clip he can get on because he needs that moolah, allegedly. This is my opinion. I'm just saying allegedly. But baby, them checks was thin last season. I guess Martell say, not this season. I'm going to be in everybody clip I can get in. I'm so sorry, y'all. Allegedly. Air quotes. Here go the clips.
Nobody should come to me and provide me with information about the company that I don't know about ahead of time.
So you're saying as the owner of the company, you should be involved in the hiring and firing?
Yeah.
Make yourself at home, brother.
His degree is on the wall.
you a lie.
It's messed up.
She builds your business up to a multi-million-dollar business, and then you kick her out. Like you don't respect her. Oh, you're being an asshole, right?
Did you guys hear Martell at the end? I think it's laughable how you're saying somebody don't respect their wife when you didn't respect yours. Really? Boy, bye. Allegedly, that's what he's saying. Okay, guys, and these next 4 clips, I'm trying to combine them so I can finish. The first clip, you're going to hear Kawa. She's having a conversation with her son. And she's asking him how, the disciplinary situation going, and you'll hear what, he has to say. I don't really like calling him monster. So I just, say their son. He's a teenager now. And then the next clip, you're going to hear Kyle was speaking with Maurice and Kimmy about the disciplinarian situation. And for me, I'm kind of torn on the fence because I'm with Kyle. If it's my child, I wouldn't want nobody having the disciplinary. I would rather for the father to do it. Excuse me. But in this case, Kimmy is doing a lot of the hands-on, allegedly, from what we've seen, but we don't know everything. That's only when the camera's there. But allegedly, it seems like she's doing most of the hands-on. I'm kind of 50-50 with this. You guys drop down in the comment once you hear the clip and let me know what you think. The other clip, you're going to hear a Melody and all of them sitting around about the Black Expo that was done. And at first, when we were hearing it all in the blogs, it was like, Letitia was doing all this and all this. I took screenshots of Melody's face. Watch when Melody, I can't wait till y'all see the clip when you see the episode on the 8th. Once again, Marceau looked when Melody asked the question. Marceau looked because he knew it. And Tisha was just like, thought she was running something, but y'all will hear it. Baby, if y'all could have seen the look on everybody's face, even Martell, when Melody started talking and asking Tisha what all she had done, Martell already knew. But anywho, I don't want to give it away. You guys listen to those clips. Also, the other clip I'm going to bring in, because I want to get all these in one. You're going to hear the ladies fighting. It's Kiki, Tiffany, Stormy, Melody, and Letitia. When they start arguing, Melody is like, you'll hear her kind of talking, but she's up and out. This is what you're gonna hear from Stormy talking to Kiki. And for me, Stormy, I'm gonna need you to stop it when you want to call somebody a bully. Case in point. Y'all take a listen to these clips.
I will have things going at home and school.
Discipline's where it's here.
Okay.
Discipline and punishment, we talked about that. I feel like you should be able to support.
Kimmy's earned the right to discipline Monster at whatever level.
No.
So this is the mission of the Black Business Expo. What I would like to do is have us to work together as a collective.
Everybody say we're in?
Well, we're here because we're in, right?
Yeah.
What's the budget? Like, what's y'all's budgets for your speakers and your panels?
I wasn't going to pay us anything to speak.
You know, a lot of people say you was a puppet, Destiny was a puppet, Tiffany was a puppet. And I just feel like if you on family, you will one day do the same thing to me.
Excuse me if I'm a little hyper, but that just irritated me.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Well, be shut the f*** up.
So now,
You don't know her like
I want
this.
to live in the script.
You said enough. Come in on stitch your know that. Shut the f*** up.
I wasn't gonna do that.
You said.
That don't have anything to do with it.
Tell me, and you would have got your ass caught right the f***
What is it like dating somebody who already had he has a reputation for being a cheater?
You know, I do watch your show. We cheated too.
Simmer down.
I just wanted to know, how does it feel
As educated
when
as
this
you are,
person
she
has...
actually asked
Were
that.
you drunk?
My party, my event, and she's my date.
Is Sheree not violent?
I thought we were gonna have a productive conversation.
Two guys came at you about a conversation you had with a woman.
That part.
They gonna get it off. I promise you, there ain't no backing off. Did she disrespect her to the point of those physical factors? She's a grown-ass woman, bro.
Dog, Tiffany should have got smacked for the shit. I'm not
You
saying
crazy as Next time something happens, I'm gonna go to your wife. How about that?
Hey, you're not gonna go to my wife. You know that.
Don't go to my wife.
She messing up what I got with Sheree.
So you had a point.
I was
or
right.
were you right?
Of course I was right.
To go to my wife versus me?
No, he's saying
Nigga,
come
I
to
gotta go to you.
You mean? Okay, the motherfucker said, bro. Don't do that.
Okay, everyone. I know I stated that I would end the video once it was over, but I had some things I wanted to say. I've always said that Marceau is a character. I really didn't have an issue with him. I think this season, I'm seeing a different side of him, and I'm not sure if I like it, but I want to just see the season. I don't want to just, make an assumption over bits and pieces of, clips and everything. The main thing I want to go ahead and get out the way is this situation with Sheree and Tiffany and the guys. First and foremost, that meeting should have been held with Lou, because they had a situation before where the woman, I'm trying to remember who it was, went and had pillow talk, and it was with Lou and Tiffany. Remember when they all went, I want to say, was it Vegas or wherever they had went, they were at this Airbnb, and, they were in the pool playing, and then they played basketball and everything, where Tiffany and Lou was doing pillow talk. And so Tiffany went back and, told Lou something, and Lou went back. It was just a big mess. And they had stated at that time that whatever we talk about, don't go back and pillow talk with your woman. That was the deal. I don't know if you guys remember that. Because they were a little hot, a little bit upset with Lou. And Lou was like, what's the big deal? I talked to my wife. Don't y'all talk to you guys' wife? So fast forward, now Sheree goes and I'm not going to really say pillow talk, allegedly. I'm not going to say pillow talk because I think they just phone talk. But anywho, allegedly. She goes back to tell Martell this, and Martell, of course, is going to make a big deal out of it because that's going to give him a storyline, allegedly. So, I just think that, I don't think, because see, Tiffany and Lou have had a relationship with Martell. They were friends with him and Melody. I would assume that's the way made it seem last season, in the beginning of the season, when they would meet up with Martell and everything, to give him some airtime, because Melody wasn't filming with him in the first part of the season. So, to get to what I wanted to say, Marceau, when he asked Martell when they both were sitting down with Tiffany, which I think Lewis should have just came in her place. But he said at the end, like, is Sheree not violent? Dude, come on, man. Really? Is she not violent? Okay. The season just came out, so when they were filming, Tiffany was pregnant. So, okay. That right there was a red flag. So then, I'm kind of jumping the middle end and all that stuff. But then, when Tiffany met up with Lewis, she was telling him what happened. And I automatically knew when he said and did what he did, I was like, every woman wants that type of man, that they know that man's going to lay his life down for them if he needs to. I thought, I'm not going to lie, I thought last year Lou was a little bit of a pushover with the baby situation. But I really, really get it now. I get it, Tiffany. I get it. Like, when I see baby Ace, I was like, oh my gosh. And I just was watching them through the pregnancy, the way he doted on her and everything. I think with him, it was fear. I think it was the fear of, the kids are almost grown. But that baby solidified them and brought them together, regardless of how they came together, which wasn't right. But they both had to work on themselves. And so maybe they just wasn't right for the people they were with. So, and sometimes when you get with people and you feel like it's not right, you don't work as hard. But I think these two people wanted to be together. So they worked at it and they compromised, So anywho, Lou was talking to these three guys, and Marceau has the audacity to say that Tiffany should have been smacked. First, you go from asking if Sheree violent. Isn't she violent? So basically, I'm allegedly thinking that you're like, well, Martell, isn't Sheree violent? So what, you expecting her to put her hands on Tiffany? Allegedly? I'm just saying. That's crazy, Marceau. It's like, you guys stated, and I'm waiting to see, where's this big project and everything you guys are working on, because I don't want to see these little, things you're doing to try to cover up so you won't have to talk about your real life. Allegedly. Okay, you guys doing the Black Expo. Well, we heard a little bit about that. I mean, Tisha, like, you're trying to put something together, but it's okay to ask for help. And I can bet you, if it wasn't for the show, Melody wouldn't have been in that room with you guys, because she's done that. She's been there. She's done that. She's tried that, the comeback group, and it did not work. So, anywho, for me, like I said, I want to talk about Sheree and Tiffany. I don't understand, Sheree. Why couldn't you just answer a straightforward question and not deflect? Tiffany asked you a straight question about Martell and cheating. And instead of you being the veteran that you are, well, let's say you are a veteran to a certain extent, because you did miss some years on ROH, Real Housewives of Atlanta. You missed some years, so, So I'm not going to say that you the top dog over there because you're not. And if it was me and I wanted to spread my wings and if it was okay with Bravo, I would have came over as a friend to the show of Melody. You did not know Melody, but you knew of her enough to at least, well, she's friendly like that. She took a picture with you and stuff, but you could have came over. You could have been like, hey, you guys could have been friends, schmooze, but I don't see it now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, y'all wouldn't have been a good fit. Melody would have been friendly with you, but you're, bone collector. So, anywho, but the only thing I could say to you is that I know you're getting a check, because you're not going to do anything for free, regardless if you're friends with Carlos or not, allegedly. And for me, just make sure you realize sometimes everything, money, sometimes you got to have standards. And the scrutiny that you're going to receive and have been receiving from being associated with Martell, yeah. So I don't know what to tell you because honestly, you're going to do what you want to do anywho. But, my whole thing is he's a package deal. He is a package deal. And the package is not the kids. The package allegedly is Arion. So you gonna probably be sister wives. I'm sorry. Allegedly. But, most of the time when you say a package deal, it's about the children. Because Big Ari, she ain't going nowhere. So she just loaning him to you because he probably allegedly told her that it's a storyline and stuff. So y'all better make sure Big Ari don't see something that she don't want to see because she gonna blast both of y'all. He cannot control. He do not know how to tame her. No, he'll say a little something, but he better not never, ever, this is all allegedly, and I'm just saying, Martell better not ever, 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 ever let Big Ari really come to her senses. Cause baby, I bet you she could write a book, and baby, I ain't gonna even lie about it. Cause I bet it's going to be juicy. Because guess what? He was hiding all his secrets with Mel. Like a lot of stuff. But Ari, he could go over with Ariane and just say what else because he did not have anything to lose with her. He had everything to lose with Mel. So he didn't mind telling Ariane the deepest, darkest things. That's how she know he messed with other women and things like that. Because he had nothing to lose. Nothing. Still don't. So all I know is that just like you told Tiffany Sheree that you watched the show, you watched her show, that means you knew about Martell. That's so when you were sitting on that reunion stage, trying to pretend like you didn't know that much about Martell. That's why I was so glad Kenya was like, I'll tell you. Yeah. Women, and I'm going to tell you another thing, Sheree. You may not care because you getting your pockets laced, you getting your money allegedly, you got a storyline, but money cannot buy class. Money cannot buy character, and money could not buy saving face. Because just because people don't say it to your face, don't think that they're not around in the Atlanta streets whispering, because everybody knows this situation with Martell and everything because it's on television. It's on television. So, like I say, everything glitz is not gold. So, guys, if you can, just put some comments down there. The more comments I get, the more I'll know how live is going to flow. And I just want us to just really, dive into this season, because we want to make Melody proud. We want her to know we supporting her. She's coming up on her 100 episode. So hopefully this will be her last year, because, she's made the 100 episodes. But you never know. Because, for me, it's like, I'm gonna be honest, it's just like they trying. I feel like, from what I'm seeing from the clips, it's like they're pulling together bits and pieces of what's out there that we've already know about. I could have done without Miss Betty. I really don't understand why she's on the show. We already know how she feels, and that's just a lot of hoopla that I really don't want to hear, Yeah, let her just talk online and everything, because I just feel that parents need to stay in parents' place, just like the adult children stay in their place. So I just think we had enough of that last season. Anyway, you guys, like, subscribe, share this video. If you did not on your way in, please do so on your way out. You guys have a great evening. I think I have ran my voice to the max, and you guys have a good night. Peace and soul. Mwah.